Excuse me. What's good, 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 good air signs? What's good? This is Joy Kimberly. Bring you your weekly grapes. That's gonna cover you from today until solstice. We're here, um, December 21st. These messages may or may not resonate for you. If not, you should definitely check out your moon, your rising, your Venus, and or Mars signs. Venus and Mars are for love. Venus if you're a woman, Mars if you're a man. Excuse me. Or if you identify with either energies or both. These messages may also be for people around you. And they can definitely be the energies around you. Those of you who are sensitive, I curse if that's going to bother you, fuck out. So, we're going to do this week's energies a little differently. We got quite a few things going on in the sky this week. So, today, Mercury stations direct this morning at around 4 something this morning. The moon was full. The moon peaked. Full moon in Gemini peaked. And then, so we're under those two energies. And then also, the fuck else is it? Solstice on Saturday. So, with the retrograde, when planets station direct, specifically Mercury, we feel it 3 days before and 3 days after. So we're going to be looking at that energy. We're looking at the full moon energy because it's full moon in Gemini 1, it's full moon 2, 3. With Mercury stationing direct, I just really feel as if energy is going to be a little crazy this week. So, we're just going to look at all them things there. So, we're looking at the full moon energy, Mercury station in direct, and then the general energetic theme for the week. I will not be doing beginning, middle, end. It's really just these specific energies because I really feel like they're going to be strong. More than likely Friday, I will be posting more than likely an all signs video on the solstice energy and how to prepare for the winter solstice, essentially. So, bottom of the deck for the general energetic theme for the week for all air signs is moving on, which is reverse. Hey, y'all. Believe and succeed. And healing begins, which is also reversed. So, and then underneath that is spread your wings reverse. I mean, there are clearly some things that we are afraid of, meaning y'all. I'm not an air sign. I'm not. So there are things that we need to be releasing, y'all. I really feel like this is more about applying the things. I don't feel like you don't know. I feel like this is about taking the knowledge and applying it to gain the wisdom. I'm great. How y'all doing? And like with fear in hand, like knowing that just because you're afraid doesn't mean you shouldn't be doing it. The card for the week for y'all is challenging times and trust again. This is about, trusting in the unknown, trusting in the fact that just because something is challenging doesn't mean that you shouldn't be doing the thing, doesn't mean you shouldn't be taking the leap, doesn't mean you shouldn't go all out. Now, bottom of the deck for the full moon and Gemini energy is a new romantic cycle begins. Your dreams need a practical plan. A fiery climax approaches that is reversed. The card for the week is it's time to release negativity. Okay, so, this full moon is going to have y'all looking and talking a lot about whatever's going on in a romantic relationship. It could be new, but this doesn't feel new. This just feels like you're releasing whatever the bullshit was between y'all, whatever kind of strife, or I heard hidden agendas, but I don't feel like it's that. I feel like it's hidden feelings. I heard hidden motives. I mean, for some of y'all, maybe it is that. But knowing that whatever this cycle is that you want, it's not just gonna happen. Like you can't just wish it. You're gonna have to do the things in order for it to be done. And it can be done with cool heads. Like it doesn't have to be fiery. It doesn't. And of course, releasing the bullshit. Those of you with moons and Scorpio, this energy I feel is very significant for y'all. Some of y'all been holding on to some shit too, because not for nothing. This energy is very similar. And so it's time. It's fucking time. Oh, look at this. More eighth house energy. Bottom of the deck for the for Mercury station in direct is eighth house endings, beginnings. Virgo, I analyze. Scorpio, more of this energy. I transform. And then the card for this stationing is seventh house partners. This is definitely having to do something. This definitely has something to do something to do. Hurry up, Mercury. Something to do with a significant other, a spouse, someone you're dating, anything along those lines, any type of partnership. But some of you have been harboring onto like feelings, and it's time for you to stop feeling like that. Tell them how you really feel, so you can move on from this. Because a lot of you, whatever it is that you're holding on to, like they can't read your minds, bro. You gonna have to say the things, whatever the things are. You're fucking air signs, for crying out loud. You don't know. You don't have the words, or do you lack the tact? It's one of the two. So yeah, some things this week are definitely going to end under these energies because it's time. And for some of you, not for nothing, if this is not a cycle within a relationship that's ending and a new one is beginning, it's the relationship itself just ending. There's too many ending energies here for it to not be that. So, Gemmy. General energetic theme for you for the week is coming together. That is reversed and is clarified by the Emperor. So, I mean, I feel like you're taking the steps to release what no longer serves you. That's what I feel. Even if it hurts, like you're doing the things. You're like, listen, if we're not gonna do things my way, Emperor, I'ma just slide, or you could just slide. But there's no reason for us to be wasting energy here because I run this shit. I run this shit. Like, I really feel like this is saying I don't have to play by the rules. I make the rules. I don't need to work with anyone else because I've been running this shit. There's also that. Now, the bottom of the deck, because I clarified the card, I pulled one card each for the energetic theme of like the week, Mercury, and then the full moon, and then I clarified each one. And so the bottom of the deck is the Sun card, the Ace of Cups, the Six of Cups reversed. Damn, the Ten of Pentacles reversed. You're severing ties, bro. You're severing ties, whether it's friends, family members, and these could be friends for like the last 15, 20 years. You're like, you just don't serve me anymore. I really feel like it's time for new. I'm feeling like it's time for new, and I'm actually okay with this. I'm okay with this. I don't need you, you need me, especially with that Emperor there. That's clearly saying that. There could also be an opportunity to reunite with someone from your past. This feels like childhood, high school type of energy. And just either you're catching up or you're deciding to possibly move forward together. Friendships? I don't fucking know. So, the full moon and Gemini energetic influence you have, look at the bigger picture. Full moon and Sag is clarified by the Six of Pentacles reversed. For a lot of you this week, what you're seeing is you've been putting out more into these relationships, connections, etc., than what you've been getting back. Excuse me. I feel like you're saying to yourself, or this energy is saying to you, like, if you pull your energy back, what would happen? If you don't check for them, are they going to check for you? If you don't check for them, which is what he would do, are they coming to check for you? Right. Full moon. And then we have Mercury stationing direct. You have Taurus, I have, and the Hangman. Clarified by the Hangman. Essentially, this is enlightenment for y'all. Like, who are really your friends? Who's really your lover? Who's really down for you? Like, who? This is the week where you see it for what the fuck it is, not what you want it to be. And with the Hangman here, I really feel like, especially towards the end of the week, I'm here on Friday, Thursday, Friday for some of you, with this Mercury direct energy, I feel like you can, not only are you stopping, like you're really looking at it differently. Like, oh shit. I've been pumping life into this the entire time. Okay, you was just out here just, reaping benefits from whatever I did. Heard you. We gonna have to stop that, cause baby, what you not gonna do is use me. Your advice. What's the advice for you? Thank you. That's a lot. True. Yes, what you're asking about is the truth. Water. Drink more water, eat foods with water in them, such as fresh fruits and veggies. And brothers and sisters, to get along with others, see the love and the best within them. Really, 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 really. Ciao. Aquarius. I'm sorry, Libra. Bottom of the clarifying deck is the Hierophant, the Ace of Cups, ooh, the Eight of Cups, and the Ten of, oh, fuck me. Wow, your cards are very similar to Jemmy's. Like, you're seeing the shit for what it is, finally, and you're healing by walking away from shit that just takes from you and doesn't give back. I also feel like you're passing a test this week. Passing a test when it comes to either new love or love that's spinning the block on you. That's what it feels like with this Eight of Cups here. I don't care that it's right side up. I don't give a fuck about that. Especially with someone, the Ace and Ace plus 8 is 9. The Nine of Cups. Someone who always wishes, and they're showing me the Knight of Cups. Someone who always, I'm sorry, not wishes, promises to give you what you want or what you're asking for or to fulfill your wishes, but they don't actually do it. They just do it like this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, general energetic theme for you for the week, Libra, you have changed your focus. That is reversed. Two of Cups is clarifying that. That is a test for y'all. It's a test. Is it really this or is it this? Should you be leaving this behind, or should you take another sword in the back? Like, what are we doing here? You cannot ignore this. This is not something you're going to be able to ignore. You're going to have to... I mean, you don't have to. You don't have to, but how do you ignore? How do you ignore 10 of these in your back, bro? How do you ignore that? Just asking. Because this is not really what you think it is. This could also be saying, like, you're trying to see it differently. You're trying to see where you line up or where you do align. So either you're trying to see where you're aligning or you're trying to see where, like, what is the disconnect? It's one of the two. The full moon in Gemini energy is you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo, that is reversed. And then the Ace of Wands is clarifying that. I feel like whatever it is that makes you feel like you're not good enough to have what you actually want is what this full moon is showing you. Like, you can actually have this, but you can't have it if you're going to keep settling for the bullshit. Or if you second guess if you are worthy for what you are asking for. It's not that you can't have it or you're not worthy. You have to know that this is what you deserve so we can give you exactly what you're attracting, because, you are what the fuck you attract. And so if you're attracting shit, raise the vibration. Mercury station in direct, you have Sun Spirit, that is reversed, and is clarified by the Three of Cups. This energy is really good for you this week. Like, even though these cards are reversed, the clarifiers are clearly showing that you're being tested this week and you're passing the test. And I don't even feel like you know it, but you're passing them with flying colors because you're like, bro, like, I'm sick of this shit. Like, I'm just not. Because I feel like for a lot of you, you've been sacrificing things, excuse me, in order to keep the peace and to people please and all of the things. And it's coming to a point where you're like, I don't want to keep doing this bullshit. Because for a lot of you, this is some bullshit. You've been dealing with bullshit, especially during the retrograde, the Mercury, because we're still into Mars until fucking May. So, excuse me, I feel like you're healing. You're releasing, you're healing, and you're ascending this week. That's what this looks like, Libra. I also feel too like you're realizing how this has been taken from your very spirit. How you're like you're not even yourself right now. Because you keep trying to appease others or someone else or. What's the advice for Libra? Taking this one, that one, heard you. Love from your parents. No matter what, your mother and father love you as much as they can. Relax, everything's okay. Don't worry. It's all going to be fine. And then you have decide. It's time to clearly make a decision about what you want. A Libra being able to make a decision. I'd love to see that, baby, because my daughter be calling me talking about, Ma, what you think about this? I'm like, baby, how many options do you have in front of you right now? Mm-hmm. Aquarius. Excuse me. Bottom of the clarifying deck is the Tower reversed, the Two of Swords reversed, the Knight of Cups, the Page of Cups reversed. Be careful. What's the matter? I don't know either. You okay? Oh, what's the matter? Bro, you fought it? Come on, man. Come on. You stink. Coming in this little ass space far. Apparently somebody's shitting on your plans, Aquarius. I heard Aries. Whatever that means for you. Anyway, to the Tower reverse, avoiding or attempting to avoid to make a decision on an apology or an offer for someone who lied about something. This is giving duplicitous. It's not really something you can fight though. Like, it's not gonna go anywhere. It's not. I also feel like the flip side of this, internally, some of you are dealing with a lot of turmoil that can transform you. Tower card is also Scorpio energy, and we saw a lot of that for y'all for this week. There are some things that you're probably going to have to face this week. This feels like a week of reflection for you, Aquarius. Like the Hermit card is not here, but it gives Hermit energy. Going within, seeking the truth, and getting the truth like almost instantly. Let's look at your cards. General energetic theme for you for the week is well-deserved reward. It is clarified by the Page of Wands reversed. So you got some type of recognition, but I don't feel like you're really saying anything about it. Some of you could also just want to be recognized with something and you're not getting it, and so that could be turning you into a bit of a jerk, just being honest. Page of Wands reverse is also like if you did receive some type of accolade in the past week or two, it's like you're not even really able to enjoy it yet, or thus far, because your energy is being put in other places. For others of you, there's also the realization that, motherfucker, you need to rest. Some of you are not getting enough sleep, or you're allotting time for sleep and not actually doing the sleeping part. So you're just laying in bed, you're finger fucking your phones, you're overthinking some shit that you cannot do anything about, anything along those lines. Some of you are swimming against some type of tide. Tighten up. Tighten the fuck up. This is the general energetic theme for the week. The full moon in Gemini, energetic influence, a personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer, Ace of Pentacles reverse. So essentially this is saying that whatever this ace was that was supposed to take off, or you attempted to plant, it's just not supposed to happen. It's just not. It's just this ain't that. Like, and you see it, you like, oh, I just wasn't supposed to do that. Oh, okay. The full moon in Gemini will definitely show you that, especially when it goes into Cancer, especially since I believe the full moon was at like 24 degrees, so we really only have about 5 more degrees before it's in Cancer, and it's still kind of full. If you feel like crying, Aquarius, let yourself cry. It's okay. It's full moon in Cancer, bro. What are you gonna do? Cry about it? Yes. Yes, that's how you fix it. Let the tears flow, baby. It's gonna be all right. For some of you, your tires, I don't know, something about your tires might need to be replaced. Or, I don't know, something about the tires. I don't fucking know. They either need to be replaced, they need more air, less air, a patch, it's something. Be careful of black ice, whoever that applies to, and driving over nails. Especially from the neighbors who are careless with their shit. Nails, screws, etc. Mercury stations direct. You have 6th house routine, and it's clarified by the 4 of Swords. Again, I have to go back to getting the proper and necessary rest this week is very important for you. I also feel too like a lot of your releasing will be done during your sleeping, not on this plane. It's a lot of it is going to be done on the spiritual plane, and this is shit that you can no longer ignore, that you have to deal with, like going within energy. Yeah, you'll be sleeping, but it ain't sleep, bro. You going to travel. That's funny because some of y'all are trying to avoid traveling by just laying in bed. I'ma just put this time aside to sleep, and I'ma lay in bed, and I'ma mind fuck everything to the point where I'm so exhausted that I don't even remember the dreams. Oh, you ain't slick, baby. They on to your shit. If I can call you out, excuse me, and my information comes from them. If I can call you out, baby, they see you. They see you. The time will only be challenging this week if you're fighting the energy. If you flow with it, you'll be fine. If you don't, you's gonna struggle. SKR, struggle. Wow. Y'all didn't like that message, huh? Well, talk about your feelings. Tell a friend how you feel. You'll know in the morning. Bro, you can't make this shit up. When you wake up, you'll have a better idea about what to do. Relax until then. Grandparent. You have a special bond with a grandparent that can never be broken. If they have already passed, tap in. Let them know. Hey, man, send me a sign or something. They will. All you gotta do is talk to them. Anyway. That's it, y'all. We're done. I hope this helped. I hope it resonated. If it did, please leave me a comment below. Like the video. Share the shit out of it. Oh, let. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not already. Hit the bell for all notifications. And that's pretty much that, y'all. Don't forget to tell a friend, 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 tell a friend about Joy Kimberly. And tell other people get used to treating y'all like shit.